got the angel ring, now we can literally fly. And by me, I mean quite literally me and Christ Nicky. Yeah, so we have a chicken farm, many eggs. Technically, I cannot hit him because he's on the same team. As you can see here, this is dirt line places. And so, the description is that, in theory, we'll eventually make a city of some sort somewhere. Now, of course, before I got 4,000 I mean, RAM, then I've been doing a bit of stuff, including getting mending on every single one of these armor pieces, which allows to repair it for as long as you get EXP. Now, I am trying to automate this. The sugarcane farm, so then we can get infinite amount of sugarcane. Well, not really infinite, just a lot of sugarcane to then eventually trade with my villagers. There's a bit of redstone behind this place, as I've said before. I'll probably upgrade it to eventually so that I can go in and out. But so far, we have lots of villagers locked in cages. And so this one is the crystallizer, which can use the atomic reconstructor. And so it changes everything. So this is from coal, this is from iron, this is from redstone, this is of course this is from emeralds, lapis. Yeah, so I found this good trade of 15 redstone with the atomic reconstructor converts into 2 emeralds. So that's 7.5 redstone dust equals 1 emerald, which is a good price, saying that we have all this redstone that we're going to use to automate the farm, hopefully. Now we do need to make some pistons. to then actually break the thing. So I don't really know how to collect the resource. Either minecarts I will have to do some research outside of this video. I kinda wish I could just turn off these chickens. So, this is a version which has observers, which is pretty nice. 1.12.2. And so it allows for us to make this farm in the first place. So basically it observes that something has happened, and so I don't think in theory this will work unless the power signal will get all the way. This forest hive seems really aggravated. I would use mods, but this is what I like to do, I guess. You should probably place the wall here so then the atomic reconstructor doesn't go all the way over here. Unless there's a lens of color. And here's the unnecessary amount of lava mills we have to power the angel rings. And so they're all doing very well because the lava, it goes 1 meter or block, and then it powers the lava mill with the maximum of 3 instead of the usual 2 that the other quote-unquote design has. Now, we have not really done a lot of mining over the past few 1,787 days, Minecraft days. But we have 253 diamonds, which is good. In other words, maybe we'll work on the cactus farm, which in theory, if we smelt the cactus and then put the cactus dye into the chest, we can then collect from the chest and get EXP even though we did not perform the task of smelting cacti. Wait, cacti is not full. I believe it's prickly pear, which is a bit odd. We have gone to the nether quite a bunch of times, And surprisingly, we have worked on this water wheel, which gives out more IF power. And so I think there's 3 main types of power. 4. Grid power, RF power, and EU power. In the nethers and other dimensions, the angel ring still works, even though the power sources are from another dimension. And so this is a lot of the work I've done to get these wither skeletons to spawn. It has been done so great, although even though I've been killing these surrounding amount of mobs, not like so. We have 2 skulls right now, and are hoping to get more. And we see have these bags of holding, which give 1.5 inventory, including the hotbar. So then I literally have 4 inventories of items, but still, it is enough to actually help out. I still get my bags full and my inventory full. I have a 4.5 chance of getting a skull from the wither skeletons. I do like the mechanics of getting wither skeletons to spawn, because that makes so that you actually have to kill the other mobs to make the wither skeletons to spawn, I think. Because there can only be so many mobs, which mobs include like this baby chicken. I could stop some wither skeletons and other mobs to spawn again. We can just fly up into the ghast and get its tears. I would call them cats. It's quite literally, I think that I've heard of information saying that the wither, or the ghasts, their sounds were inspired by a cat, which sounds really weird. And aggro the entire amounts of pigmen of being completely safe. Now, for us to make a pigman form, then we've got to get every single spot around an area to stop the pigmen from spawning. So that's a lot of work, which quarries from Buildcraft that we added will not be able to complete. So we instead just have to cope with punching the pigmen, attracting, aggroing them. Now, even though I've put in about 9,000 maximum amounts of RAM, then it still lags. But that's just normal, I guess. And so, right now, all my armor has taken no damage at all. Well, actually not at all, because it's instead repaired by mending right after you get the experience of getting experienced. Ha ha ha. I may research some forms of making a Pikmin form without too much effort. Like maybe going up above the another roof could be a idea. I think that should work. I don't know if this is entirely just one block of bedrock. Now, I don't want to get demonetized. Why would I want to do that? But I'm not just gonna research how to break bedrock underneath right now. Anyways, that's the showcase of the nether. And now that I can fly, then really I can get all the nether quartz to then make those observers and get lots of EXP. And I'm really now just doing a showcase of what I've done so far, or we've done. In the comments, please tell me how to make this more efficient, or, well, I can hear a lot of mobs in there. I can show you the interior. Yeah, the water spreads 7 blocks after the source block. And so, yeah, they fall down, they get hurt a lot. I actually don't take any fall damage with the angel ring on. Now, I just realized that if we break all this industrial heat, we can see that we get the fiber and you can make it into string. And so with that string, then we go down to the villager and trade string for emeralds. Yeah. So we have gotten this enchanter. the enchanter, which I've been able to get lots of mending books, except it's a very pricey price of 21 levels. And this possibly able to be automated enchanter, which takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But yeah, that's only with the magical speed upgrader. So that's really all that I think I showed so far, but I'm gonna go down to the mine to show that too. This is the deep dark portal from extra utilities. Basically it doubles your amount of ore as long as you can take the fall. So all the way down here, these stairs were put by Christ Nimpy, not with 1911. Goes all the way down. I don't know if the armor and baubles work. Should. But anyways, this is our staircase down. Let's go down into the depths of the deep dark. And so that's where we've found a lot of the diamonds through careful expedition mining. Really not careful. But this is the main strip mine. I have heard of vanilla quarries from Sidecraft. It goes into our mine. It goes into 2 places, all the way over there, and all the way over here. And so it's quite a long way away. And so generally you still want to take iron even though we're still very advanced in the game. Now these mobs, they have 2 times the amount of health. So instead of just taking 1 hit, they take 2 hits, which is still pretty low. A large quantity of our redstone is from these hives that generate around redstone blocks. Well, actually they generate the redstone blocks themselves. Just found a 3rd spawner. It's still giving me the usual zombie instead of this instantly spawn when the torches are out and there's no more lava. You see, I am a talking ninja talking about all these very advanced stuff in Minecraft that little kids could probably not do. I may be working on getting protection 4 for this. Get that done, which I didn't intend on doing. So yeah, drops of evil. There are good drops from wither skeletons. Unlike Christ Impy, when he records, he does have a YouTube channel, then he doesn't really do any commentaries, I think, now. You just heard my other family member. Guess who? My older sister. Huh? Oh no, she's just been revealed of her true identity. Time to... Yeah, I really need to tell you her name, I think. But really, this Deep Dark is pretty good. It has lots of resources that can go into lava. Lots of diamonds, but we already have enough diamonds for the rest of the game probably. And I mean probably because this is modded. I'm gonna remind you that. I'm not in fact sick from coughing. It's just me coughing. It's just a group of creepers, a squad of creepers just walking up. To me, it's too hard just to kill a creeper head on. It almost feels like they have Depth Striver 3, I think 2. I would probably show how I just find some diamonds by now, but by level 20, not diamond level. Just gravel. Don't dig straight down, nor never dig straight up. I don't really think that's part of the mod pack. I think that eventually we could do a surprise episode of not knowing, you the viewers, not knowing what the new mod could be. It could either be really disappointing as I fall into lava, I have recently been convinced that golden carrots are not the best food source, but instead beef or cooked pork chop. I mean steak. Even though we have a good amount of iron, then maybe it could be nice to... Christ, maybe does not want to have a beacon. Probably, for one, it's a vanilla feature. He said that himself. And yeah, it takes 18 stacks of iron ore, iron, which in modded Minecraft is converted into only 9 stacks of iron, because with the Tinker's Construct mod, then you can smelt an ore, or actually melt an ore, for 2 ingots instead of 1 through regular smelting. I think that should be the conclusion of this episode soon-ish, once I find myself out of this cave. Anyways, consider subscribing for some reason, as I am a good talker, I guess. I am pretty sure this angel ring is pretty good, but digging straight up and without any light, very slowly. Now, I don't know if I'll be playing this game Still Lost, just that we're so far away from the original spot, just that it's just complete deep darkness. Ah, am I dying from the dark? No! Tank the dark. I'm so scared. Ah. Aha! I've survived the dark. Very spooky. I guess that's the punishment for taking straight up. Taking a lot of damage. My armor doesn't take damage because as long as it doesn't, I think it doesn't reach 0, then I can just get some experience points. Not the solidified experience. A warm welcome with chicken sounds. Hooray! That's the deep dark. Now there's a lot of villages. We found 6 in total. Oh, Grayson-B hasn't told me if he's found any, but I'm assuming he found 0. So this is just a very cosmetic base that I'm working on, but not really currently, because it's time to get more zombies, and we'll get more reinforcements, excluding 10. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you definitely had fun. Awkward science. It's like they're having a party and I'm just talking about YouTube and I'm like talking ninja.